Have a seat.
I'm not.
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had.
Have a seat. Did you understand what I just said?
Can we agree to disagree on a legally?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here.
So you're saying that I have to say the words "I understand"?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. Do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that.
not interrupt. Do not. One more time. You're going.
All right, guys. Today we've got one of the most frustrating and clueless sovereign citizens we've ever seen on this channel. This guy manages to push every single button Judge Simpson has, and things get heated fast. Watching this is like seeing someone actively try to earn a contempt charge in real time. And since I know you guys love seeing Mio the buffoon in action, I had to share this one. While you're watching, let me know in the comments, what do you think Mio's IQ score would be? Trust me, you're going to have some opinions by the end of this. Let's jump right into it.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
State your name.
My name is Daniel Magoo, for the record, Your Honor.
You're going to represent yourself in this matter, sir?
Yes, sir.
I do have to advise you that in this case, you are charged with the offense of assaulting, resisting, or obstructing a police officer. That is a high court misdemeanor felony, punishable by up to 2 years and or $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I understand your charge.
You understand also that there is great peril in one representing themselves. You understand that, sir?
I'm not afraid, Your Honor.
Did you understand what I just said? That there is great peril in representing oneself.
I comprehend what you're saying, Your Honor.
Hey, what? Either you're going to answer my questions and you're going to answer them properly, or we're going to have a long time and I'm not going to have these people wait. So while you decide how you're going to handle this, I'm going to have you have a seat. I'm going to pass your case. You will come back up and you will learn how to operate within this court. Plain and simple. Have a seat. Have a seat. And you might want to wipe that smirk off your face while you're doing it. State your name.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Daniel Magoo.
I have stated the admonishments that I was giving to the defendant representing himself. I apprised him of the maximum penalties and the charges. Apprised him, and sir, I'll ask you the question again. You understand that there can be great peril in representing yourself.
I fully recognize and acknowledge the seriousness of the charges, which include allegations of
Not my question. You understand that there can be serious peril in representing yourself.
I recognize what you're saying, and I'm fully prepared to proceed with this matter.
Will you just do me a favor and answer my question? Do you understand that there is great peril in representing oneself?
I recognize that.
Okay, then stop there. You recognize that.
Recognize.
Do you understand that that in any of the proceedings that the court would hold you to the same standards as if you were a practicing attorney, will give no leeway one way or the other, will show no favoritism or no bias because you are representing yourself. You understand that, sir?
I recognize what you're saying, Your Honor.
You know what? I don't know why you just won't understand. I'm asking you, and I need a direct answer, whether you understand what I am saying, not whether or not you're recognizing the words. Do you understand what I am saying?
I overstand what you're saying.
I have to admit, that was actually pretty funny. As ridiculous as this guy is, he somehow managed to get a laugh out of me there. But at the same time, it's also incredibly frustrating to watch because he's wasting everyone's time in court. Think about it. Judges, attorneys, clerks, and court staff all have jobs to do, and every minute spent playing these pointless games slows the entire system down. Court isn't a stage for comedy routines or semantic arguments. Actions have consequences, and treating a courtroom like a personal debate club is never a smart move. Let me know what you think about this guy, and let's get back to the hearing.
You want to be...
Your Honor.
You have a seat.
I'm not...
Have a seat.
Your Honor, I haven't had...
Have a seat. You can play games with me all day. I got all day. I got all day. Have a seat. The other one's in custody. I realize we are now at least caught up within an hour. I think those that want to go probably want me to take a break about now. So I'm going to take about a 5 to 10 minute break. I'll come back out and then I'll call the case. The court's going to stand in recess.
Afternoon, Your Honor. Daniel Magoo. Here in Dewey Juris.
All right. So on this matter, I was apprised of your rights. I told you about the charges in this case. We get to the point of understanding that there is a certain peril in representing.
Listen, sorry. My notes. I apologize, Your Honor. I meant no disrespect.
There's no way that wasn't intentional. This guy literally walks away while the judge is speaking as if he's hanging out in his own living room instead of standing in a courtroom. Honestly, I'm surprised Judge Simpson hasn't already held him in contempt because behavior like that is basically asking for trouble. And let's be honest, Mio seems like the type of person who creates his own problems and then somehow finds a way to blame everyone else for them. That kind of attitude might work nowhere, but it definitely doesn't work in court. Let's see what happens next and whether his behavior finally catches up with him.
And that the court will treat you the same as an attorney in the case. You understand, sir? Listen closely to my question. Do you understand that?
I do not understand.
You do not understand it.
No.
The court, you will be presumed to know the rules of procedure as well as the Michigan rules of evidence, that the court will not be giving you assistance in regard to this case.
What I'm trying to say, Your Honor, is I do not understand the charges that are pitting against me because they violate a lot of my rights. And the prosecutor served me the discovery packet on the 27th of last month. Since then, I have not received any kind of evidence or any kind of claims that I violated any kind of anything that day. So I'm here waiting for that to occur. So no, I don't understand.
Waiting for what to occur?
Well, under the rights to due process, Your Honor, 4th, 5th, 8th Amendment, there has to be substantiated amount of evidence to accuse me of a crime, like assault on a police officer, obstruction of justice, and resisting arrest. I take these charges very serious, Your Honor. Because of these charges, I have lost custody of my son, and I want to make sure that these justice is served and equity is ensured here.
Sir, I just asked you before whether or not you understood the charges.
And I answered you, Your Honor. I said I do not understand them.
Whether or not you disagree with them or not, is not the issue. The issue is do you understand what you are charged with?
I do not understand, Your Honor.
Is there a reason other than what you said that you do not understand?
I can elaborate a little further, Your Honor. I'm still waiting.
I wish you wouldn't. I just need to understand why you don't understand.
I'm trying to get there, Your
charges.
Honor, if we could talk
I'm
about
not asking you whether or not you agree that you should be charged. I'm not asking whether or not you
You're asking-
believe that you did it. I'm not asking any of that. I'm asking whether or not you understand what you are charged with.
Can we agree to disagree on the legalese?
We are not going to agree to anything. This is not your game to play here. You play by my rules.
So you're saying that I have to say the words, I understand?
Sir, I'm not saying that you have to say anything.
Okay.
You know what? Here's the thing. I am not going to play this game with you.
I'm not.
So what? No, you are playing a
I'm
game.
not.
So no, you are. And do not interrupt me ever again. Do not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a week to think about it, because I'm not going to sit here, call your case up 4 or 5 times for you to sit here and to go through this whole, try to play some semantical game. So I will adjourn this out to December 12th, 2024. I will adjourn it to 9 a.m.
Your Honor,
or I will, do not interrupt me.
I can object to
Do
that date.
not interrupt, do not. One more time, you're going.
At this point, he's gone from being entertaining to being a complete nuisance. Sure, everyone got a laugh at the beginning, but now it's just turning into a massive waste of time. People like this are one reason court proceedings end up dragging on much longer than necessary. Judge Simpson has given him warning after warning, yet he keeps pushing his luck. A courtroom isn't an open mic night, and eventually there has to be a line where enough is enough. Do you think Judge Simpson has been extremely patient here, or should he have put an end to these games much sooner?
Let me know what you think.
I've given you fair warning. I'm adjourning the proceeding out. If you are objecting to that, objections noted. It's still adjourned out to the 12th. Bond will continue. You
Your
may
Honor.
leave now.
I have constitutional.
You may leave
violations.
now.
Let's go. Let's
I have a right to
You
a
may
counsel.
leave.
Do I not have a right to a counsel?
You want an attorney, you may get on an attorney, sir?
I need somebody to explain the problem here.
Do you wish to be represented by an attorney on this?
I do not need to represent myself. I'm presenting myself. I'm the only one that was there in this courtroom. No one was there. I don't recall anybody that was there that day. I'm the only one that knows what happened, Your Honor.
Do you wish
I was
to be
violated.
represented by an attorney? I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. If you wish to be represented by an attorney,
Your Honor, I have constitutional violations
do
that
you
need
wish to be represented by an attorney,
to
sir?
take an oath to defend the Constitution of the United States of
Then
America.
if you do not want to answer my question, Mr. Allen, he is to be removed from my courtroom.
The moment Judge Simpson calls for Mr. Allen, you can tell things are about to get serious. It's basically the courtroom equivalent of a parent using your full name. You know you're in trouble. Honestly, this guy got off pretty lightly considering everything that happened. No contempt charge, no jail time, just a stern verbal warning and another chance to get things together. That's actually surprising, because we've seen Judge Simpson come down much harder on people for less. The fact that this defendant managed to test the judge's patience that much and still walk away is pretty remarkable. He also mentioned losing custody of his children because of this case, but that's difficult to evaluate without knowing the full story. Family courts look at a lot of factors when making decisions, including responsibility, judgment, and overall stability. Regardless, the way he handled himself in court certainly didn't do him any favors. Overall, this was one of those classic courtroom moments that's impossible to forget. Even though this hearing happened a while ago, it's still one of the most memorable examples of a defendant turning a simple proceeding into complete chaos. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Was Judge Simpson too patient, or did he handle the situation perfectly? I always enjoy reading your feedback. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more courtroom content. I upload new videos regularly, so make sure you stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.